To sum it up, this is just a big game of Home Alone. There are 5 strangers trying to get into your house to steal your stuff or kill you. And you, good sir, are trying to stop them with traps like electricity, explosives, fire, mines, stuff along those lines. Maybe some AIDS if you're lucky. Welcome back to Coffee Mug Gaming here. And last time we talked about how everything will go wrong and you just have to deal with it.
Where are you, Rocco?
Now, in this video, I will be explaining why these things go wrong. And it's very simple. It's the game mode. Rainbow Six Siege is technically just a big game mode with 3 different variants. It's technically a search and destroy type of game mode, and the term that in the way that people play the game.
Someone?
Now, although Rainbow Six Siege might seem like it, with all the stuff that goes wrong and all the stuff that happens, with like walls exploding and mines going off and people dying and blood and just overall death and misery.
Oh, it's quite fantastic.
It may seem like a game of search and destroy from Call of Duty, and I mean straight out of Call of Duty, but it is in fact not, because you are not trying to blow up certain things with bombs. You are trying to either stop things from blowing up with bombs, save a guy or gal, if you call him that, girl, whatever, female, sexy woman, from I actually don't know. Why do they have her hostage? What are they gonna do to her? Oh my god. 5 guys, 1 hostage? Especially if it's a girl, Jesus. Oh man, what are they gonna do to the guy? I never thought about this before. Or King of the Hill, because secure the area is just a giant game of King of the Hill. That sounds simple, but then you throw the defenders in the mix, and the defenders are trying to do everything in their power to stop the attackers from capturing the area, or grabbing the hostage, or defusing a bomb. They have any tools at their disposal to use, and are basically told to take out the attackers, and with extreme prejudice. English.
Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
Anyways, now the reason it becomes so chaotic is because you have 2 people with 2 opposite goals. You have the attackers trying to get the objective done, while the defenders are trying to stop the attackers at all costs. Now, what a lot of people forget is they think it's actually just a Call of Duty game of search and destroy. They're supposed to go in and kill all the defenders. That's not what's supposed to happen. I've seen it many times where everyone goes in after killing the people and they forget about the objective, and the objective is completely empty, but they still lose because they're too busy trying to frag or get as many kills as they can. That's the word of the day, frag. Means kills, trades, pro league, strats. Let's go. Now this is the part where I get further in depth on the game modes. Alright, so the first game mode we have is the one that's usually used in pro league and competitive play, and is actually the most competitive game mode of all of them. That's why it's in competitive play. In competitive play, obviously, duh. Is bomb. Now in bomb, there's 2 bomb sites. The defenders have to protect bomb site A and bomb site B. Now usually that means it'll be in 2 rooms. In this game mode, it's very important to connect these 2 rooms. Because yes, you can protect B with all your traps and whatnot, but if A's exposed, the attackers can go in and just defuse your bomb and you lose because you have to protect them both. The attackers, this kind of works in their favor because it's a lot of ground for the defenders to cover. So the attackers just have to focus on getting into 1 bomb, planting a diffuser, and then just watching it. Now usually when people put down the diffuser, they're watching it from the outside angles to make sure they don't get shot as much, because you can die real easy. And the defenders can do is what is called a retake and just go in and defuse the bomb.
Disable the diffuser. Drone moving into the You've been spotted. Op 4, last stop standing.
I've been detected.
Get it.
Cover me. Defusing. Behind us. Keep off me.
Oh shit, Jaeger!
He shot you.
I got him, Ari.
Now the second game mode we have is hostage. Now the defenders are doing everything in their power to stop the attackers from rescuing the hostage.
Oh, quiet on the right side.
All quiet on the left side.
The attackers are trying to rescue. I repeat, the attackers are trying to rescue the hostage.
Extraction.
Which means Fuse is not the man for the job.
Wait, she told you.
I told you not to fuse the hostage.
I didn't. He did.
Oh.
Luis told me to.
Because Fuse shoots cluster grenades into a room.
Oh, Fuse!
It's often, and it's become a meme at this point, that Fuse will kill the hostage. So if it's hostage, do not play Fuse. I don't care if you're playing with the AK-12. I don't care if you're a point man with the shield. I don't care if you want to meme it with an LMG. Don't play Fuse, because you're gonna forget and you're gonna accidentally kill the hostage. It's happened to me many times. Or if they don't lose, it's because the defenders accidentally shot the hostage and the hostage is dead now. I've seen it many times where the attackers grab the hostage and start running out, and the defender can make the kill. He can run in and he can or run out of the building and shoot the attacker before they can get the hostage to safety. But what ends up happening is the defender accidentally shoots the hostage and the hostage dies. Now remember, this is a dude who is completely unarmed and cannot in any way stop bullet. He has no protection. He's got duct tape. Duct tape's not gonna stop bullet. Promise me, I've tried. It's not gonna stop the bullet, so the hostage will die. So be careful where you fire. And just for over curiosity, 67 damage with the revolver that Maestro Alibi have. That even if you shoot him in the knees, the hostage will die. Straight up. Not even gonna lie.
Oh, I brought impacts. Why did I bring impacts?
Wait, what?
Killed.
Wait, Pandy shot the hostage.
I mean, I didn't expect that to die either. You shot him twice in the kneecaps. Who'd you shoot? I didn't think she thought he was gonna instantly die.
She used to be an adventurer, and then she took a.
And remember, the hostage is not a
I'm
defender.
dropping in.
If you're attacking, you go in. Watch your fire. Make sure it's not the hostage.
I'm in.
Don't shoot the hostage in the face when everyone's dead and you have one more person to kill and you're about to win the round, and then you shoot the hostage. Don't be that guy. I swear to God.
Oh my God! Son of a bitch. Come on! Why did you just straight shoot the hostage? You put so many bullets into her, dude.
Now, the third game mode would be Secure the Area. And Secure the Area is one of the more easier game modes. It's basically just King of the Hill. The defenders are trying to make sure the attackers don't run in the room. And the attackers are trying to get in the room, clear out the defenders, and establish control of the room. Now, usually, you just have to stand in there for a couple seconds. I think it's 10 seconds without it being interrupted or contested by the defenders. But if the defenders are inside and the attackers are inside, it will be contested and no one will be capturing it. That's when the firefights start. And it's actually really good for intel, because if you know the objective is contested, you know there's a man in there in the same room as you who wants to kill you. So make sure you kill him first.
Yeah, they're all there.
Yeah, I see that. Here they come, window.
Window? Which window?
Behind us. Behind me.
Oh, Oh no, that's used.
Run.
Yeah, just use the door and the window.
That's another fuse. Guardian, move! Oh my god.
We're fucking into each other. No.
Dude, shut the mirror.
He shot the mirror.
I know.
His window.
I shot one of them.
Okay, good. They're going through the door too.
I shot one of them through the door. They're in.
Oh, he came in. Damn. I'm gonna stop using shotguns. Hey!
That was pretty
Yeah,
good.
no.
So many people are
Yeah.
dead. That was such a firefight. Like that was some
That was
siege.
slow.
That was some siege stuff right there. That was some Rainbow Six Siege. Like that should be a
That
trailer
was
right there.
legit siege.
Putting everyone in one objective is really bad because not only does it let the attackers come from every angle and basically have everything go wrong and all the walls explode and then you just get destroyed, but Fuse is also still a prominent character, and since it's not hostage, he is the man for the job, and he will kill you. Like those hockey pucks that he has of his that are somewhat so-called grenades, those things are very lethal, and I mean they're unpredictable. Like sometimes Fuse can kill himself with them. That's how unpredictable they are. Be afraid of them.
There's a bandit. Thank God.
Alright, now for the final piece of information I'm going to give you. I know I said it at the beginning of the video that this was not a Call of Duty game, and you're not necessarily supposed to kill everyone, but sometimes it is the best call to just kill everyone. Because sometimes you trying to take the objective or protect the objective isn't the best idea, because the defenders might have their defense really good for you, waiting for you to come in and explode, or the attackers might be unknowing of a flank and you could get them opposed to fighting them in the objective when it's a 1v1 and it's scary as hell. Like I said, the old-fashioned way still works. You can totally kill the defenders and the attackers and just win the round, but sometimes that'll work on secure the area, but it's not necessarily viable for hostage or bomb plant, or I mean not bomb plant, bomb. Because, like I said, I've seen it many times where the defenders forget about the hostage, attackers run in, grab the hostage, run out, bam, easy round, they won. And bomb, I've seen it many times where the defenders die and there's not enough people to protect the bomb sites, and then the defenders lose. To sum it up, just play the objective. But thank you for watching. Subscribe, like. Next time we're going to be talking about death itself.